Welcome once again. You are with Dr. Maharajan. We are on a wonderful knowledge sharing session. This time we are starting a new series on NetWeaving. So you might have heard about networking, but what is this NetWeaving? Let us see in detail. Before that, let us see what we have studied so far. So far we have studied our previous knowledge. We have seen what is networking, what are the networking fundamentals of networking. The first point is listening. See, remember, listening is the first point in communication. It's not talking. Listening is the first point in communication. So communication begins by listening. We all learn language by listening. So listening is very first part. But listening here, it is active listening. Engage fully when others speak to build trust. Maintain eye contact. And then value exchange. We give some assistance, some value before seeking support from others. We have to offer them some value. Value need not to be in terms of money. It can be in terms of some information, some knowledge. Because every individual wants to get something before giving out something. Then follow up. When we make connections, after that, we need to follow them up at regular intervals and with timely communications to keep it alive. So these are the fundamentals of networking. What we are going to study today. So, yes, we collaborate rather than we compete. We do not actually compete with others, but we collaborate. We are very generous in our introductions, our interactions. Rather than expecting from somebody some benefits, we are generous in giving out. And we have shared value creations. So what things are common for in all this? Can guess? It is NetWeaving. But what is NetWeaving? So we are now moving beyond traditional networking. Traditional networking focused on personal gain. We network with other people to get something back. It may be a good connection, it may be a recommendation for a job or for an internship or for other things. So it is somewhat transactional interactions. We transact, we want something. But in case of NetWeaving, it is mutual benefit. We are focusing on mutual benefit rather than personal gain. So we build lasting partnerships rather than, it's not transactional, it is transformational actually. So we build lasting partnership. I think it is clear to you now what is NetWeaving. So networking focus on personal gain with other people, often transactional, but NetWeaving emphasizes mutual benefit, win-win situation. It builds lasting partnerships. Clear. Now we'll see what are the networking principles. We have seen what are the fundamentals of networking. Now we will see what are the fundamentals of NetWeaving. Collaboration, generosity, and shared value. Here collaboration is the key, not competition. We work together for common goals. Working together to achieve the common goals. So that is the aim here. And we are generous when we offer help and information, generous without expecting something in return. So that is very, very important. We share values. We create benefits for all parties. Rather than for one, we aim in mutual benefit. Again, as I told you, it's win-win situation. Now moving ahead. Let us see a real life case study how this is performed. For successful partnership, how do you build a successful partnership through NetWeaving? As you can see in the picture, two people meet. So that is the initial contact. So initial contact, we share industry insights at a conference. Maybe we are in a conference. So we share our industry insights. Where do we work? What do we do? Okay. That is our experiences. That is initial contact. We share. After that, what do? We have to go beyond this. We have to have mutual support. We assist each other with some information, with some work. Okay. So, or with some other connections. So we assist each other. Or on a challenging project, we assist each other. So that is mutual support we provide. So remember, from initial contact, we share our common interest, insights and others, wherever we are happen to meet in conferences and other places. Then mutual support we provide to each other. Then we embark on a joint venture. We launch a successful new product. So this is a case, two people meet, they met at a industry conference, then they shared the industry insights, then they established mutual support, they assisted in challenging project, then further they went on to start a joint venture with a successful new product. So this is how net weaving is done. Now we will see how do we apply this net weaving scenario, analyze and update. How do you do this? Now, first what do? We identify the needs of the other parties, not the needs of us. We identify the needs of others. We look from their point of view. That is something like empathy. Then we offer assistance. We provide them the resources and support in whatever way is possible. So that is, we identify the needs of others, we try to see from other person's point of view, and we offer assistance. And then, this is very important, we seek synergies. Synergies means where the things sync with each other, where the things synchronize. So that is called synergies. So we explore collaboration opportunities, where we can work together, where we can do better. So that is, we seek synergies. So that is how NetWeaving takes us to the next levels. We identify the needs of other people mutually, then we offer assistance, then we try to find synergies where we can work together. Further, what are the key differences between networking and NetWeaving? It's very important. We need to know what are the differences between networking and NetWeaving. See, we'll focus on three aspects. First aspect is focus. So, where it is focused? Networking focuses on self-interest of the person. Rather, NetWeaving focuses on the mutual benefit. Clear? Networking focuses on self-interest rather, but NetWeaving focuses on mutual benefit. Same way, what is our approach in this? In case of networking, our approach is transactional. We do some transaction, we meet each other, share some information or something, the transaction is over. But in case of NetWeaving, it is relational. We maintain relationship with them. We maintain long-term relationship. We collaborate. And what is our goal? In case of networking, the goal is for personal gain. We want to gain something. Maybe a piece of information, maybe a contact, maybe an internship, maybe a job. We try to get something for personal gain. In case of NetWeaving, it is shared success. We want for mutual growth, something called inclusive development. So that is the difference. So I think it is clear to you now what is networking, what is NetWeaving, what are the differences between them. Fine. Now, let us test ourselves. Okay. With this, let us summarize what is this. The power of mutually beneficial relationship, that is NetWeaving. First we collaborate, then point number one, then we are very generous, we help each other, then we shared value, that is the synergies. So NetWeaving creates stronger connections and focus on mutual benefits and long-lasting relationships. It embraces collaboration and generosity for mutual development. So we have, for your further reading, both online and essential readings are shared. Happy learning. You are with Dr. Maharajan.